Well, guys, the fella I'm parked beside of here, Ricky Craven, the Busch Grand National North champion for 1991, was still a gleam in his father's eye in 1965, hadn't even been born yet. Ricky came down for his first Winston Cup race here, had a little trouble in qualifying on Thursday, spun the car, but did a great job of keeping it out of the wall. Ricky, what happened there?
Well, Glenn, heck, I run 13 laps like that back home in the last 2 years, and I sat on the pole because of it. We had a heck of a lap going for 3/4 of the way around, and when we came into the middle of 3 and 4, the car got a little loose, and I had to make a decision. Was I going to get out of the gas and scrap the lap, or was I going to stay in it and try and have a good qualifying run? And I obviously made the wrong decision.
Okay, Ricky Craven making his first Winston Cup start today. Keep your eye on this guy. You're going to hear a lot from him in the future. Well, guys, one thing you might not have noticed when I was talking to Ricky Craven, he's a little bit nervous, and understandably so. This is his first trip down south into big-time racing, and he's got a lot on his mind. He's thinking about, obviously, that spin. He's got the whole field in front of him. He really wants to do well down south there. He told me last week after he won the race at Loudon, New Hampshire, that he wanted to come down and run the Southern Busch Tour full-time next year and then work his way into a Winston Cup ride. So he's looking to impress a lot of people today and get some on-track experience down here. This kid's a real racer. He's going to do well in this sport.
He's the ninth place car. Ricky Craven once again. Ricky giving good accounting of himself in his first Winston Cup start. Just became the meat in the sandwich there.
Welcome to Winston Cup racing.
Yeah.
You see where he's at now?
Yep.
That's where he wants to be, I promise you.
All right. Think about that one for a lap or two.
I want you to meet Ricky Craven, who today participated in his first ever Winston Cup race. After winning the Busch race last weekend in Loudon, New Hampshire, you really were hoping for better things than you got today.
Well, it was a great opportunity to be here. It was good to be able to run with these guys. This is a lifelong dream, but I'm not here to capture dreams. I'm here to try and become a fixture of this series. But we had a problem with the car, and part of the problem was the driver. The driver didn't know what was wrong with the car, and we could run pretty good for 10 laps on fresh rubber, but we're a little bit out of control doing it.
All right, thanks a lot. Let's go down to Glenn Jarrett. Well, guys, I needed some information, and what better place to find it than NASCAR's press room. It's located just across from the racetrack about the start-finish line area behind pit road. As you come in the door, you'll find this table where the race team's public relations people are welcome to put their press kits and bios and all the things they hope the media will devour. And in these racks up here, there is a constant flow of information from the time practice first starts till the race is over. Now, over here, there's more PR material, and what's the best way for a hard-working reporter to cover the event? Watching TNN live, of course, in the press room. And here, to our camera's right, we can see a lot of people representing the racing press and general press, radio, TV, whatever. Used to be the clatter of typewriters. Now it's all word processors. And I find this sign right here very ironic. Quiet, please. This thing is about 50 feet from the side of the racetrack. Quiet is a definite problem.
I thought the oxymoron there was working press.
Most I can see is eating press.
Well, there's a bunch more up in the press box just below us.